Hey friends, how's it going? Got Buckin, Mr. Morgan. This fella here, this Buckin Billy Ray character. Friends, I got some trees that I need to get on the ground, and I am not of the skill level to do them. I'm a saw wrench at best. I am not a faller. I'm not a tree worker. And this fella says, yeah, it's 363 degrees and 89% humidity.
I'm sweating, actually just getting ready.
Look at this guy, friends, and he's like, I'll do it. I'm jumping in there. He grabs his saw. What a good fella. I'll be thinking of you burning this wood all winter.
Well, hey, you helped me out, Tin Man, so.
No. This is like getting firewood in the yard is a big deal this year with the baby coming, so I appreciate it. Buddy.
Yeah, well then you can just come in and buck.
Yeah.
And give us your content.
Yes.
That we like so much. Now, this is where a guy has to either take a chance on this one. That's leaning right at the house. I thought we had side lean. starters, if that codom leader up there was rolling out this way a little more, Morg, you want to pan up and just show them kind of what I'm talking about? From behind here though, because that really won't mean much to them unless they see it from here. Right here, Morgan, is perfect. And you'll see my hand. This tree, see that thing? It's actually yarding this tree at the house. So I need to shoot only far enough that when this tree goes, this will not hit the home. You know, I want it as close to the house as possible. That may sound silly, but that is actually what I want. It's true. That's if I take it by itself. Now, if I decide to put a stump on, it's a different story altogether. But this will help the scenario if this is a strong, super strong union. Boys, my boys that I just met down in Ontario, you guys know what I'm talking about. This tree is included bark right to the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? So the seam comes down. Guys screw up here left and right. They go and think it's one tree. All of a sudden they, why is my saw pinched? And it's over. My inclination on this is, regardless, I could put this stump on the ground, a conventional stump, and use, but do these clean up and get stronger like the Douglas fir the higher you go? I don't know this about this species. Because if we got root rot here and all of a sudden it's sound up here, I'm much smarter to cut this. Now, this one is right in my way. How am I going to make a cut in this tree? Underneath the tree, right here, which is stupid. I could do it. Yes, I can do it, but I don't want to. It doesn't allow me to look up and watch my foliage move or tweak or do anything. This is an interesting one, friends. I'm not joking this. I'm not maximizing it. So I've also got bullets behind me. And I actually think that went into it before I cut it. Just we got consequences of failure are smashing a structure.
Yeah.
If I lose this in the bush, the whole operator goes, oh, that don't look very good.
Yeah.
And he plucks it out of there and calls you an idiot. Plain and simple. If I tag the house, look at Buckin screwing up. I don't like screwing up. I screwed up once years ago by doing a back cut, first cut. Here's another option right now. I could literally crack in this thing under the lean. I could, like, I'm talking not like this. I could go under this lean and hammer wedges, but I'll break wood. That's way too hard. I need to utilize my lean right now. I need to utilize this weight of the tree going this way and tweak my undercut and let this thing pour itself in. I know this is gonna be very, I don't even care if I brush the gutter. I don't care. I'm not gonna pound the house. where it gets interesting. Morg, where's your camera?
So basically, friends, what he's saying is he can smash that tree with these ones.
I'm putting that into it regardless. Why would I not do that? Why would I not just add this spruce tree and start pushing on this right now? Why would I not do that? So you're going to cut that one? We just got that tree to fall, actually. By back cut, tap, tap, tap. Okay? I know you got a ton of things going through your mind.
Oh, yeah.
Tap, tap, tap. If there was nothing grabbing it, it would have left.
Yeah.
Now, quickly as you can, because you got trees coming from everywhere. It's like this, like that. This is a puzzle. This is like falling our arbutus stands back on Vancouver Island. We get fir, big, tall, straight timber, and you get all arbutus about 2/3 the height, and they're all in there. You know the stuff, Mark. It's like this. This is just a puzzle. You've got to, friends, the only reason I'm cutting those trees down, I would say, it's 70 feet away, 60 feet away. Say it wrong? That's 70 feet, probably 60 for sure. Right to the fence. It just is. I didn't have to go over there. If there was space there, I went and created a hole. Everything's flat. It's a hole. This is what falling's about. Create a hole. Opening up is about creating a hole. You're gonna get yourself hurt if you start hanging stuff and just saying, this is good enough, it'll hit the ground. You hang one up, then you go, oh, and you cut another, and you cut another. All of a sudden, you got a jackpot, and you're underneath it trying to cut undercuts and dig your wedges out, and you die. That's how it goes. This tree's gonna walk away now because it's grabbed by its partner, and it's gonna just walk away. There's no barber chair. See, I wanted it hard in the hole, you see? Let's get something straight here. That's not a sharp chain. It's just not. Look at it. It's all ragged. I hit fencing over there. It may look sharp to you. Yeah. It's not. I filed one out with a round file already. We're dealing with ragged chain right now. That chain that I just hit over there, I should have let you just cut with it.
It's okay.
Honestly. You heard the cuts in the bush, eh? Whap! Whap! This has got a, you can hear it. So, this is still scary as heck. What I'm gonna do is do a little magic here now. I need to get at this stump. I got a wrap bar. So I'll show you what we're gonna do. Check this out. This is the problem that guys don't see. It's a separate tree.
Mm-hmm.
This is included bark. And this seam, we'll find out, guys. We'll find out. But this is scary. This is what gets guys. This is what gets guys. So now I can make a stump, my bar. You see? Right? See what I'm saying? I can get in here now. I can get in here, make a stump. So I'm gonna lean this spruce into here now. You guys can keep rolling if you like. Hi.
One for each end. How you doing?
Not bad. And this is only for falling difficulties. This is not playing around having fun. Now, because I've pushed my limits here now, this is a live tree. This is my ace in the hole. This is my bullet. It's not my bullet. A bullet is when you take something out with it. That's my bullet. That's my last resort. If I cut this thing up and it does what I need it to, we win. But This tree's gonna go way easier with that in it. All I need is to get it by the house. That's all. I just need to get it by the house. I don't need it way over there. It's not going over there. This is a fine, fine dance right now of just enough. If I shoot side hill, the chance of this thing pulling hard on this and breaking its high wood, in this wood, not so bad, but in our stuff, it would break right off. So we want to feed this wood, make our undercut shooting for, actually, to be honest with you, the undercut has to go right for that tree. But the reason it won't hit that tree is because this thing's on a 45. So it's just going to slip in there. The crown of this tree is going to knock those pines down to the ground. This thing. Let's go. I had all this figured out an hour ago. The whole job. Right?
This is good stuff, friends. Okay, if I may interject here, sir, you're pretty good at what you do.
Well, and again, you know, friends, I've said this on the channel a few times throughout the years, and I don't like saying it because the tree workers do get offended, and I'm not trying to be anything but what I am. I'm a faller, friends. You don't have ropes and trucks. Production falling, you go into a stand of timber in the bush, they don't care if it's sideways and you got 200-foot second growth, 4 foot on the stump with an underbush of 60 and 80-foot arbutus trees and maple growing like this into. It's just what it is. It happens to be where the nice timber is. So tree workers are not fallers, and fallers ain't tree workers. I happen to be a hybrid. I wanted to do that. That was my dream as a young man, to be a hand faller, production faller, and also a tree worker, an old school tree worker. So this is just what I do. This really was, to me, I'm not trying to again. This was the scariest tree only because I don't know your wood. I don't know your wood. So you see what I done, right? And that's why I look up on my back cuts. I don't look at my kerf. I see people looking at kerf. You're just asking for problems and you're losing major opportunities. You're losing major opportunities. Now, if I hadn't have put, now that I see this and understand this wood, that spruce tree was just because I didn't understand your wood. Look at this. Look at the fiber. Look on the low side. Less. This did all the work. But you can see why.
I understand now.
I know. You needed this here.
Yes.
And did you see when it slapped? Did you see the tree go, Coo!
I saw it. It was going, and then it totally changed direction, and I was like, wow, I just saw that.
And there's no Dutchman. It didn't close up. It was like this. You saw it.
That was impressive.
So I just need to get it past there. That freaking thing actually...
You moved that tree a fair ways.
Oh, it would have come straight across. I don't know this wood.
It holds, though.
Oh, that's crazy. I love it.
It grows, well, it grows at a 45-degree angle, so you know she's...
Yeah, but arbutus does that too, and there's no freaking way in heaven that our arbutus trees would do that. If that was arbutus, I wouldn't have got... I'd have tagged that back with a tagline. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It'd have jumped off and smashed that house. Even with the same scenario. Do you get what I mean?
Oh, I get what you mean.
It would have jumped off that stump. So, I like my job. I pull the odd trick now and again. Oh, just about Buckin Billy Ray.
Take two.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. What a privilege and an honor to go falling, or watching, because he was falling, I was watching, friends, let's be honest. To watch the man work, my friend Buckin. Pretty neat. Basically, if this was the section we were working in, he created a hole here. He dropped these trees this way, and then these ones into the hole there, and then finally took the leaner and went and put it in this corner here, if that makes sense. Seeing it in real life, I totally understand. It's a puzzle, and he solved the puzzle before he fired his saw up. He didn't just go in and start cutting. He knew each tree and the order they were going to go in and where he wanted to put them. So in the next video, friends, I got tons of footage. We were just having fun all weekend, and tons of footage coming up. I'll show a few more clips from this tree job because I have probably an hour or two of footage. I'll show some more clips from this tree job, and then Buckin and I were having coffee first thing in the morning, like 5:30. Sun's coming up, and we talked about the job, and he discussed what he was doing there. So interesting stuff. And as a cutter, you know, as a firewood cutter, I do have to drop trees. It was neat to get instruction from a professional. So anyhow, hope you guys are enjoying the content. It was reinvigorating to have Morgan and Buckin come over and just, you know, to hang out with two other guys at YouTube. So it was a lot of fun, and I had a blast. Anyways, friends, I'm going to cut this video here. It's probably going on to about 30 minutes, and I think we'll stop it here. Anyhow, as always, thanks for watching. Take her easy. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Without you, this couldn't happen. Later.